Hi guys, welcome back to Grania's Design Ideas. Today I'm doing a renovation of my family room. I hope you enjoy it, guys. So I've been trying to muster up the energy to tackle this room. So we painted our hall stairs and landing about 6 weeks ago in Sherwin-Williams alabaster, which is really, it's a very light, it's almost a white, but it just has a slight little tint. It's almost like a creamy yellow tint to it, and I'm really happy with it because it brightened up my hall so much. It's amazing. But because now I have two walls that meet each other, I now have two different colours. So I decided I would get some more of the alabaster and I would paint my family room, and I have some ideas in my dining room. I'm just going to trim this out in some wood. I also have an idea of what to do with my dresser. But yeah, this is a kitchen dresser that I bought. I think I have it about 21 years. I brought it over with me from Ireland, and I want to cut it down because it really is very kitcheny looking. And I'm also going to get some containers, and I'm going to pack up. There's loads of games stacked behind this chair, and there seems to be things that are kind of just thrown into the corner that I haven't had the energy nor the time to take downstairs. So I'm going to do a big clear out, and then I'm going to paint and, as I say, adjust my dresser, and then we'll see how it looks when it's all done. Okay. Okay guys, so this is a piece of, I guess, plywood, but it has a wood finish on it. I think it was a birch finish or something. So Connor is cutting it up for me into small pieces so that I can do kind of like a shiplap above my patio door. I'll explain it more now in a moment. Okay guys, so I sanded down the wood that Connor cut for me, and he had actually used the wood to mix concrete because he made his own dumbbells. So I had to sand it and wash them just to get the concrete off it. Now I'm going to be painting these with a chalk paint, and what I realised, because Connor cut the angles for me to do the far corner, that the wood is in the reverse, so I have to paint the side that the concrete was on, but I got it all off, and I think it'll be fine when I chalk paint it. So now guys, Connor is cutting the middle out of my dresser. So when I asked him to do this, he's like, oh ma'am, this is going to take forever, blah, 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 you know, the usual moan. And I think it took him like 10 minutes to do this. Now you can see he was a bit crude in his cutting, but it was actually fine. I was able to match it up and it actually turned out beautifully. Okay guys, so this is what it's going to look like. Just zoom in. We will put some trim around it so that it looks more seamless. Okay guys, so now I'm going to finish my dresser. So I did have a piece of wood cut to go across the back, but I'm actually not going to use it because I didn't measure this perfectly, with the result that I'm a little, well actually I don't know which one I didn't, I think it was this one I didn't measure quite right, so now I'm a little off, so I decided I'm not going to put on the back piece because you're not going to see it. So guys, I decided to mix it up a little bit. I decided to paint the drawers a blue and the doors like a taupe colour and the rest of the dresser white. Now I just bought Home Depot sample paints and I didn't even make them into chalk paint. I bought a flat and I actually wax it later. You'll see me doing that. So I was a little unsure at this point, thinking, oh gosh, what's it going to look like? But I'm actually delighted with the outcome. Okay guys, so here I am giving it its second coat, and I know guys, see how lazy I was? I didn't even empty the drawers. Okay guys, now for the doors. Okay guys, now I'm painting the dresser. So after I finished painting, I distressed the edges and I waxed the whole thing with Annie Sloan wax. Okay guys, so this is how the dresser turned out. Didn't it just give it a new lease of life? I really love it. Guys, I bought this beautiful piece of black walnut off a guy in Coburg and it was only $60. It's absolutely stunning. So what I did was I oiled it with linseed oil and then I actually put a flat varnish on it, just because the linseed oil just wasn't quite the protection I was looking for. Now this was a big endeavour. Kieran had to put huge big butterfly clips in the wall to hold it, and he actually attached some gorgeous black bolts to it. I bought 3 beautiful hanging pots in Amazon. I will put a link for them below. And now Kieran is putting some strong hooks into the walnut. You can see how hard it is, and with my arthritis there's just no way I was going to get them in there. So I really needed his help for this project. But this turned out to be a fabulous statement piece. So guys, this is the finished piece. It's actually my favourite part of the whole makeover. Guys, the wall over my sofa was very bare, so I decided to make these plant hangers out of Dollarama cutting boards. If you want to check out how I made them, just go over to my Jungle Flowers Canada YouTube channel. I will put a link up here and you'll see how I did it. I got this really cute beaded light from Amazon. Again, I'll put a link below, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. So here's Kieran hanging it, and guys, those of you that know me know I'm a plant lover, so of course I had to put in 5,000 Kelvin bulbs, which would help my plants. Okay guys, now I'm preparing for the grand reveal. I'm just giving the floor a vacuum and I gave it a good wash, and then I am going to dress up my dresser and show you the finished product. So guys, I had some of these things. That beautiful piece of blue stone was a gift I got from my friends. It's actually a cutting board. And of course, nothing would be complete without a couple of plants. So there's two of my favorite plants. Now I'm just putting up some old books. I actually picked these up, I think, at the Salvation Army store. So I tried to get some colors that would go with the room. And then I bought this elephant at HomeSense, which I love, and of course the candle at HomeSense. And now I'm adding these gorgeous beads. I got these on Amazon, guys. I will put a link below again. And I'm just arranging them around the elephant and the book. So, oh, and a little plant. That's a little agave that I bought in Vandermeer Nurseries, just to top it all off. So guys, now I'm going to try my best to do a pan of the room so you guys can see it. I'm just putting my two babies up on the shelf before I start. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if any of you have come over from Gráinne's home and kitchen, I'd like to welcome you, and just to remind you that in future I will be putting my DIY videos up on this channel. So guys, thanks for your support. If you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, and if you could subscribe, it would be a fantastic help. Take care, everyone.